Hello everyone, Max here, and welcome to another Call of Duty World War II video! Alright, on a serious note, I actually have something I want to talk about today, and it is the lack of content in World War II. Let me start off by showing you something really quick. You see all these camos right here? These are, let's see, that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15, let's make that 16 camos. For the past almost 4 months now that this game has been out, we've had 16 camos. I want you to let that sink in real quick. 16 freaking camos, man. Sometimes I just wonder, like, what is Sledgehammer Games, like, what are they doing? Infinite Warfare came out, alright? It was lacking so much content at launch. Eventually it got better over time, but the game was still pretty much ass. World War II came out with, you know, such a great concept, like, finally, we're back to boots on ground, and then they're not even supporting the freaking game. PAINTJOBS, look at this. 4 months into the launch of Call of Duty World War II, PAINTJOBS aren't even in the game yet. And I remember Black Ops 3 came out and PAINTJOBS were in the game like the second week of the game. They were adding DLC camos. You can make your paint job over the camos. You had so many different things and so many different ways to customize and just customize your character, and I don't know, man, there's just so many things in the game, and there was just such a huge and just a plethora of incentives for you to actually play the game. Whereas in Call of Duty World War II, I could go into a TDM right now or just a domination or anything and drop 40 kills and it'll just be like okay, like nothing. Like every single day I go into the headquarters and I get my orders or bounties or whatever you want to call them. You know, I just completed one right now and I complete them and I get all these freaking supply drops. I'm like, oh, I just got a new resistance supply drop. Okay, let's open it.
Epic! Heroic!
Okay, alright. I kid you not, this is not what I get when I open supply drops. 99.9% of the time when I open supply drops, I get shitty duplicates and gun grips, okay? Do you realize the amount of gun grips that are in this game? You don't? I'll show you. I'm gonna go to my secondary slot here. Let me customize it. Pistol grips, alright? Pistol grips. Look how many pistol grips are in this game, and we still don't have camos, bro. We still don't have camos. Like legit nice looking DLC camos, supply drop camos. Look how many grips are in this game. Nobody cares about these grips. Like half the people don't even use grips because nobody looks at them. Nobody cares, dude. Like let me show you this. Look at this. Oh, look at my grip. Look at my grip. Nice. Yeah, like half the time I'm shooting, I can't even see the grip. And then the camos are just so bland and dull and boring. Like I understand, yeah, I get it. It's World War II. It's supposed to be gritty and you know all that stuff. But for crying out loud, it's a video game, dude. It's a freaking video game. Like right now, I just don't even know what Sledgehammer just is. I don't know what they're doing, man. Like what have they been doing since launch? I'm sorry, but what have they been doing since launch? The game came out and they just patch guns. That's all they do. You realize there are other things to do in the game than just to patch guns, right? And apparently there's this huge update coming up with a bunch of weapon balancing patches and you know all that stuff. It's supposed to be a really big update. But where are the camos, man? Now, I primarily play Call of Duty for the competitive scene, alright? But believe it or not, in order to have a good competitive scene, you have to actually have a good casual scene, which right now is like almost non-existent. Because nobody really plays this game and like loves this game for pubs. That guy just got freaking spat on. Like for one, the streaks are terrible. Like I'm sorry, but the streaks are for straight ass. Get spat on. Why are you camping in the corner, dude? What is this? Like I wish I could see great camos with this, man. If you compare this game even to MWR. MWR was a gritty modern game and the camos in that game was beautiful. Like they were beautiful. I'm sorry, but they were gorgeous. These guys are getting spat on. But I'm just saying, dude, the ability to inspect your weapons should be utilized to the maximum freaking capacity. I'm not trying to look at lame ass gun camos that's been in the game since launch, man. Like Sledgehammer, do something, dude. Jesus Christ. Like you could hire me if you want, bro. Like I will make camos for you, Sledgehammer Games. In order to have a great, you know, competitive scene, in order to have a great esports scene, you need to have a great casual scene to begin with. Because if your casual scene is freaking straight up butt cheeks, then who's gonna be the audience? Who's gonna watch your games, man? Nobody. And in order to have a great casual scene, you have to actually support the game and give people reason to play the game and give people different customization options, stuff like that. Just give people cool shit to do, man. Advanced Warfare was known for being just over the top customization in that game was just, I don't even know, man. It was insane. And then this game so far, it's like nothing. We're not getting shit. Why would you challenge that, dude? I don't even know. Some of these people, dude. Oh, this guy trying to get spat on too? Yep, spat on. What? Spat on. I'm being serious though. Like, you might be wondering why, you know, why I'm complaining so much, or why I'm ranting so much. The reason why I'm doing that is because I love Call of Duty, and all I care about is the success of Call of Duty. But the franchise is so huge that they could literally do anything, and the game will still freaking sell amazing. Dude, these guys are getting shit on it. I'm sorry, but I want it to do better. I want it to be better, and I want to enjoy pubs and Call of Duty. Like, I'm a competitive player, but in order to keep my sanity, I gotta play pubs, man. Because competitive can be freaking stressful, like insanely stressful. I gotta keep my sanity somehow, and pubs has to be fun. Like, I'm going off in this game, but it's just, I'm not getting that adrenaline rush. I'm not getting that sense of like, oh my god, these guys are getting destroyed. Back in Black Ops 3, the mothership was, you know, was a pretty good comparison to the chopper gunner and the AT-130. In this game, there's a ball turret gunner. Straight up ass. Thing lasts like 20 seconds. Most of the maps on this game, buildings everywhere, straight garbage. Spat on. But yeah, I'm pretty much done with ranting in this video. I'm gonna try to enjoy this gameplay as best as I possibly can. Yeah, I'm pretty much done, man. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you you heard my points, and I hope that made you think. Feel free to share your opinion in the comments. But yeah, I'm Max the Destroyer. You've just been destroyed. I will see you guys in the next video.